Welcome to part 9 of our class, Performance Management. This is going to be very focused this week just on some key principles that are relevant to management change and relevant to your leadership philosophy. The first is let people know where they stand. Let people know what's going on in the organization. Be truthful. Say it like it is. Second is give credit where it's due. When people do something, give them credit. Find out who's responsible for positive achievements and let everyone know that that you recognize their achievement and why that achievement is important for organizational success. Third, tell people as soon as possible about changes that will affect them. Get them involved as soon as possible because they're the ones who are going to experience the resistance and some of the fear and maybe get stuck in the middle as we talked about last week. Finally, make the best use of each person's ability. Make sure that each person's ability is known, their interests are known, where they want to go, get them involved in setting, and make sure that they are where they want to be within the organization, and that they have a clear path towards achieving what's meaningful for them. In many organizations, we see there are missed opportunities for greatness. And in many organizations at the individual level, when we have the absence of highly capable individuals, we have a lack of production and we increase costs. So the idea here is to get highly capable individuals, have them hire talented, knowledgeable, and disciplined individuals. If we have good team members will contribute to the achievement of group objectives and work effectively with others. But if they don't exist, then we're going to have diminished problem solving and reductions in efficiency. If we have competent managers, we have people who can organize others and resources towards the pursuit of predetermined objectives. But if we don't have competent managers, we'll see this frequently in the failure to achieve objectives. However, at leadership is really key because effective leaders at all levels catalyze commitment and vigorous pursuit of a clear and compelling vision. They stimulate the group to high performance standards. And absence of leadership at all levels will lead to a lack of organizational direction, sense of purpose. And finally, absence of executive leadership leads to organizational failure. And really, at all of these levels, we have missed opportunities for greatness. We need individuals who are highly capable. We need team members who are highly capable. We need competent managers to remove obstacles and to deal with issues. And we need effective leaders at both the executive and the management and the team levels to make sure that the organization can get to where it wants to be. So in reaching the summit, what do we need to do? As leaders, we need to tell the truth. We need to care enough about individuals and show enough respect for them to confront what's going on and share the brutal truth, regardless of what it is. We need to provide perspective and know the difference between a passion that someone has and an obsession, and know when people are approaching burnout and to keep them from burning out. Helping people to be passionate about their work but not be obsessed about it. We also need to focus on building trust. So what matters really are the promises that we keep, not the promises we make. So therefore, it's important to be impeccable with your word. Build trust throughout the organization. We also need to be focused. We need to emphasize what's important and what's not important because organizations, especially those that are changing, are going to be generating a lot of fear because of the unknown. So a leader's job is to tell everyone what's important, what's not important, what the vision is, what the values are, what we hope to achieve, and what the impacts are going to be. What is important, the difference that makes a difference. And 5, humility. It's important really to appreciate the people who helped get you there. Remember, a leader is not a leader unless they have followers. And if you have no followers, you're not a leader. So in this class, we've looked at 9 key areas of leadership. Part 1, leadership equation. Part 2, the power of vision. Part 3, the importance of ethics. Part 4, the empowerment of people. Part 5, leadership principles. Part 6, understanding people. Part 7, multiplying effectiveness. Part 8, developing others. And Part 9, performance management. with special regard to effectiveness and principles of effective leadership. So we've covered a lot of material in this class. I hope that you've found some things to be valuable. If you have any questions, answer them in the threads. Ask them in the threads. I'll answer them there. I hope that you've learned some good leadership lessons, and I'm looking forward to your final presentation and your invitations to come along on your journey. So we'll see you on the class shell.